What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Bad Goddess.
And I am Mallow the Terrorist.
Today we are doing general readings for all of the signs.
Yeah, so it's going to go water,
Fire,
fire,
earth,
earth, and
air.
air in that order. So get in where you fit in. Just a quick reminder we are messengers of the great work, not its masters. So what you get is what you get. Let us begin.
Did you want to put in a card and then I do Oracle?
No, don't matter at all. So we're gonna start with water. What's up for our water signs? What should you be focused on? Right now, you have the Seven of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands. There are some major things you want to get accomplished. You are keeping your emotions under control. Being aware of how you feel, but also realizing that there are things that you need to get done. There's some things majorly. There are some people looking up to you. That's what this goal denotes. Like, so even though you might not be in the best place emotionally, you are still somebody's role model. So when you're in the Seven of Wands, it is right before the wands begin to make sense. It might feel like you have a lot of things scattered in different places, but the Seven of Wands means that there's not really anything holding you back except organization. So organize, organize, organize. It's time to write things down, put things in calendars, because some of these goals, some of these ideals will go missing for a little while. You're gonna have those, oh yeah, I was supposed to do such and such moments if you don't figure out where to put these things to remember to do them in order.
All right, and with that, we have the threshold. Like he was saying, like you have things that need to get done that are, well, not need to get done, but that are there for you. You just have to do the work. All these doors just waiting. All these doors are just waiting for you to open them. You just have to do the work for them. Um, your ancestors are here. They're still with you. They're still guiding you as you're sitting here. Sometimes procrastinating. It's okay. Like me, I procrastinate. Procrastinating, and as you can see, your gifts, everything that you want, the blessings, everything that you want, they're there. You just have to get through the doors first. You have to get through what you need. You can't just. It's not going to be an easy path to just follow the yellow brick road. You have to want these things. You have to figure out everything that you want, everything that you need in order to get on that boat. Okay? All right.
So for our water signs, just to recap, you have the threshold and Seven of Wands. Next, we are moving to fire. Yep.
Yes.
Next, let's do our group of fire signs. So fire signs, what?
First for fire signs, I have friendships. So I don't know. It's giving they're dancing in the moonlight, but how I like to interpret this card is you probably have a couple friends who have just been there for you and everything, and one of them may feel a little indifferent about you right now. I don't know what you've been doing, what you got going on, friend. But somebody, you see how she's like reaching up for the stars. She just may be on a different path, and you just may not be I'm not gonna say a part of it, but as of right now, they may need their space. You know what I'm saying? Go with the flow. You see the water in the background. Go with the flow. It's okay. They're still there for you. Just yeah, just enjoy life, enjoy yourself, focus on yourself, on what you got going.
The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So, for my fire signs, there is something that you have been focused on. So, there's multiple facets of your life. And if you look past the past couple of weeks, there's been one you've been feeding into, but the other one needs some more attention. You could also be spending more time with one child over the other one, and it could be due to that child's behavior. That's a touchy subject. I get it. But who could blame you? But just remember that if you have multiple children, they all need you the same amount. Or if you have multiple occupations, make sure that you're balancing out and not just doing what is coming natural to you, because you have to do review as well. You have to review, oh, when was the last time I had an impactful moment at such and such? Just if you look back and you only see one thing, that's not good because there's multiples that you are balancing here.
All right. That's it for our fire signs. So we got the Two of Pentacles and friendship. So with what he got going, saying about the kids, this may be the kids instead of friends, because you have two, one person on each side and one person is doing so well. You see, that's why I said reaching for the stars, and the other one is just, looking over here like, hey, I need some attention. So that may just be that, y'all. So that's it on fire signs.
Next, we move towards the
Earth sign.
Earth signs. So the Virgos, what you identify as Virgo, Taurus, and of course Capricorn.
Ain't got no money. Do, 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 do. You go first. He'll be y'all. Sorry, y'all. For you guys, you gotta trust the process, trust yourself, trust your heart. Okay, something good is coming in as far as like lovey-dovey stuff. Whatever. I know. I feel the same way, but something good is coming in. You have to trust yourself. Okay, this new leap that you're about to take, you have to have nothing but trust in yourself. Okay, believe in yourself. Okay, you see how they're looking over the horizon and just enjoying the beauty of life. Enjoy the beauty of life. Y'all, I know we just so stubborn, hard-headed. We just want things to go fast. We just want things to go. It's not gonna work that way. We have to enjoy the journey. We have to enjoy the views that we get. Okay.
King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Money. But there is a drawback to the King of Pentacles. And they are offended. When you get the King or Queen of Pentacles, it is either one overgiving or not one giving, or when will I give enough? That is usually how the King of Pentacles feels. Like, there's a saying that money has no friends. That is how the King of Pentacles feels all the time. Like, is that all you want from me? Like, it's just being in your feelings about either having resources and having shared to the point where, well, what about how am I feeling? Like, it's just, they are just offended. Like, just, you might not even been the person who offended them, but this is how they feel about, you see this staff they have in their hand? It is like, there are things they want to do, and they are holding this pentacle, and it's like, I've been feeding into situations, and what about what I want to do? So they, although the King of Pentacles really doesn't need support, he has the constant feeling of needing support, but always being the one supporting. So be wary, especially since this is coming out for Earth signs. Be wary. You already know if you are the person who is depending on the King of Pentacles or you are acting as the King of Pentacles in this situation. So I would be very, very careful with communication with people right now.
All right. So yeah, that's a summary of
That's
Earth signs. Yeah, just trust the process. It's coming, but just know you gotta let go of some things. You gotta stay focused, steer clear on this new journey that you're going on. All right, go ahead.
Last, we wrap up with the, if you identify as the Libra, Gemini, and the Water Bearer Aquarius. If you have a birthday in January, late January to February, or if you have a birthday around October and November, or if you are May, June-ish, if you have a birthday approaching, this is for you. Let's get into it.
This is want to come out today? I think my card's trying to give me a message today. I don't know. If that's the card for the spirit, let us know. Go ahead.
Oh.
You go on first.
Cool. The death card. The death card transformation. Somebody's feeling bounce chicka wow wow. This is suppressed desires, my air sign. Someone who you don't have, who you're not supposed to be getting the hots for, you're getting the hots for. You see how this kind of is actually if you look at this female, if you look at how it's standing, it's a little feminine and it's looking at the bottom side of a horse. There's some things that you want to explore that you don't have no business wanting to explore, but you really want to take it there. But you know, the reason you don't, you see how there's this head that's in the background and this emotional state, that's how somebody would feel if you were to go that route. But the death card also represents transformation. Transformation. You could be dealing with somebody with heavy, what sign is that? Cancer placements. Cancer or Pisces placements. So there's someone who is really
You're not
catching.
a crybaby.
Yeah. What?
I say you're not a crybaby. I was being sarcastic.
You're definitely a crybaby, but it's all right. Transformation is not comfortable, so just be on the lookout for what you're suppressing and really trying to get to the bottom of it.
Because the card that I have for you guys is emotional release. Okay, that's why I say you're not a crybaby, but you need to release whatever this tension, this energy, whatever this is before you go bounce chicken wah wah with anybody. Before you bring on your traumas onto somebody else. Okay, y'all don't understand when y'all be having these relations. Y'all are making a transfer of energy. If you really want to have this sneaky link around, you gonna have to get rid of all this baggage you got going on. Cry if you gonna cry, baby, cry, but don't take it over there with them. Okay, heal yourself. Do the work. Okay, it's coming. This transformation is coming as long as you release these emotions that you have bottled up. I understand you were taught to keep it in, be a man or be a woman. It's okay. No. Seek help. Get therapy. Okay? Talk to some damn body that you can trust. Okay? Release that emotions before you go over there fucking with that person you ain't got no business fucking with. Okay? Because they good, they at peace with themselves. You not. That's all I got for you.
Well, that's what we have for our air signs. Be careful.
And I am Bad Goddess, BHADD Goddess. Please go follow me on all social media platforms. And
I am Mallow the Terrorist.
And if you enjoyed this reading, please give us a thumbs up. Please comment down below what sign you are. Also, as well, if you would like to purchase some tarot cards or would like a tarot reading from me or him, please feel free to reach out. And as well, if you would like to purchase some crystals to to get rid of some of that negative energy that you got going on or to hold on to your positive energy that you have, please feel free to click in the description box below. All right, we welcome you guys and we thank you for watching. Peace.